Hello everyone, hope you all doing good. So today in our session we are going to see how to create groups in our application and how to provide security to those. Let us understand before creating groups why we need groups. Why is it mandatory to have to create groups in the managed groups? So let's understand a little bit. Okay, basically I'll explain you with an example. Let's take an organization. Organization contains 100 employees. So all those employees will not come to the single role, right? They'll be having set of roles like some of the people's having senior leads, and some will be having HR manager and sales and so on. We have lot many roles. So each and every person role, if they want to collaborate, like let's consider HR persons have three peoples having the same role. If they want to collaborate each other, that is group of HRs, like collection of persons with the same role is nothing but the group with similar job and similar things. That is comes under a group. Okay, in that way, all the HRs comes under the one group and all the managers will comes under one group. In that way, the groups were differentiated. Okay, we're coming to whatever the application we have created. So these are the set of groups we need. Okay, so one is all users, and let me explain the below three, then we'll come with the other users. And in the leave management there will be employees, managers and HRs. So employees will be raising the leave requests, and whereas managers will be approving those leave tasks, and HR will be doing the final review of it. And all these groups, well, let's consider if the employee resigned to the company and he is no longer in the company, then we should be removing that user from that group, right? Then in order to do those actions, adding the users to the company and removing the users from the company, there should be an admins will look after the system where they can add the employees, where they can remove the employees. Those activities and all admins will be doing. Because of that only I added admins group. And also all these users should have application access. They should be able to see at least application in order to raise the leave request or remove it. Because of that I came up with all users. In this all users, it will hold all these groups as a child groups. All users will be a parent group, and all these below groups will be a child group. Let me explain you by practically, so you'll understand more. Okay. Mm, if you go to new, you can come down and you can click on group, and you can create. Initially I'm going to create admin, because admin should have view of this application, and to create groups and everything. In order to have access to view of the objects, there should be an admin into this application. Without admin access into this application, even me, I'll not be able to create an objects in this application. For that I need access to this application. I want to be as admin to this application. So I'm creating admins first. Initially LM admins, it contains the admin team. Okay, for now I don't have any parent group, and I myself adding to it. Since I am an administrator to this application, I should have access to add, view, update, delete all the access. And the group type is I have only custom. If you have anything you can pick it here. And visibility, so one admin should be able to see other admins as well. Those visibilities I'm keeping as it is and creating it. Okay, well, we are creating. So in this admins group, we might have not only me, we might have some other people acting as admins also. So let me add this group to this group itself. So whoever the users I am adding to this admins group, they also will have ability to do any action to the system. Okay, if you say administrator, since I am part of this group, so I'll be having access to this object, and also I'll be able to see here. Now secondly, coming with the all users group. So why I need to create all users group? Secondly, since all user is the parent group, like we discussed earlier. It is the parent group which will hold you all the child groups. Child groups are nothing but it is the like parent organization, and under that parent organization you will have all the child's admins, employees, managers, HRs. In that way I am going to create all users. Okay, LM all users. So you already have that object name. You can provide unique name. It contains all the users. Okay, I don't have any parent group for this group since it's a parent company. I am having all these values as defaulted as the same. I am creating this group. Okay, I just want to provide, instead of my account individually to this group, I just want to provide administrator. LM administrator admin. I'm searching with the application prefix LM admins. Okay, if you see, I don't have any warning message appearing here since I have picked the group properly and setting the security. Okay, so I have created all users group. Now I do want to create other groups as well. Let me quickly create all those groups as well. LM employees. It contains employees of the org. You can name in your way. Okay, and the parent group is all users. It's kind of organization to all these employees, managers, right? I discussed earlier. So group members, I don't want any group numbers to be added. If you have any members, you can add by picking your name. Something I'm picking my name and showing to you. How will that display? Okay, in this way it will be displaying. I'm creating it. So for all the groups, so now I'll explain you here clearly. If you see LM all users, I have picked as a parent. So whatever the security to this parent group is having, that security automatically child groups also will be having. That is, parent security is inherited by the child. Okay, the parent security is copied by the child. Okay, it is copying his own parent security. Okay, so I don't want my account to be displayed anyway as part of this admins, so I don't want individual security. Since I was part, if you see, the warning was gone. So basically security, it is best practice to provide security by using groups, not with the individual users. Okay, so I have created employees as well. In the same way, I'm creating for managers as well. It contains the managers. So my parent group is, like I said, LM all users. LM all user, and everything is same, and I am creating it. So I don't want my individual account since it's already inherited from my parent account as a security. So I'm creating it. And also in the same way, I'm creating the final one, HR. It contains the HR team members. So the parent group is all users. Group members, if you have any group members, you can create directly while creating the groups. Okay, so I don't want, if you see, you can also check the warning in show. Appian recommends only using groups to configure security, not the individual users. Same I explained earlier. So let me remove. So save. Excuse me. So these are the list of users which I have created, which are groups, I mean. So hope you understand. So let me brief of you as a summary. First of all, while creating groups, initially just create with the admins, and after creating admins, remove your add yourself to the admins. Then only remove your account after creating a group. Okay, and also all these are the child groups. Just try to, this is the parent group, just try to provide access for all the child groups. And in hierarchical view, you can also view the hierarchy. If you see, LM all users is the parent group. If you open that, you can able to see all the child groups. So here you can able to see you haven't provided the child of admin. So let me go back to here, and even admin should be having the parent, right? So for admin, I'm clicking on it. I'm providing the parent. So how we will be providing the parent? You can click on admins and you can go to the properties on more, under more, and you can select all users as a parent. As we discussed, only there is an one parent in our leave management. Under that parent, will have all the child groups. If you see now in the hierarchy, we have the parent group. If we click on that, we'll have all the child groups. And now my account is indirect because I'm part of admin's team. I'm direct within that LM admins group. I'm not directly added to this all users group. I have a persona like I'm a admin. I'll be looking all over the system. If we click on this, so I'm direct over in admins group, whereas in LM users I'm indirect. Hope you got it. So while creating an application, try to create admins first, and later you can create all users. And based on that all users, you can provide to all the child groups as a parent also. It will inherit the security. So in that way, you can try to understand. Okay. If you have any doubts, please comment it down below. Thank you so much.